Well, I'll tell you what, my bad luck streak just keeps right on going. We're at a standstill on the disc project because, well, you'll find out in the next video of that, which will probably be up here later this weekend, but, or later this weekend at some point. But, yeah, needless to say, I'm thoroughly pissed about that. But anyway, this video I've been hoping to make for like the last 3 weeks. Anybody that's been around for a while knows I've been kind of looking for a 3208 manual, which is a little bit of a challenge because you have a truck engine manual, an industrial engine manual, a marine engine manual, and then nearest I've been able to tell, there's also a turbocharged version of all three of those manuals, so you got 6 of them to deal with. You can find the truck manuals all damn day long, pretty cheap. The marine manuals aren't too hard to find, but they're expensive. The industrial manual, for some reason, is about damn near impossible to find. And the ones that I have found were $250 or more, which I thought was kind of ridiculous for a 40-year-old manual for a motor they built umpteen millions of. But anyway, about 4 weeks ago now, I got on eBay one Sunday morning because I was bored and was looking for some more brochures to buy for some equipment I got. And just for shits and giggles, typed in 3208 cat manual, and on the first page, like second or third down, this thing came up. 1982 print 3208 industrial engine manual. Sweet. Best part, $42. Come out of a dealer in Pennsylvania. Apparently they didn't get the memo that these things bring a shit ton of money, but it's in really damn good shape. There's no greasy fingerprint marks or nothing. Apparently it was their library version, or it never made it out to the shop or something, because it's in really damn good shape. But this is going to come in handy for doing my throttle shaft seal, because where's it at? Maybe I was thumbing through it when I first got it, and I think I accidentally flipped it open to the right page for the injection pump right there. I need to do the throttle shaft seal in mine because it's leaking like a sieve and it fills the V up with diesel fuel. Oops. I have to get this thing in a binder because the glue in the spine's a little brittle. But regardless, there's a thing in here that tells you how to remove the pump from the motor and how to remove the throttle shaft governor housing cover. Yeah, there's how you take it off the motor. But from what I've been able to gather, you can change that throttle shaft seal without pulling the pump. You just have to pull that back housing off right there. So there's hoping on that. And then this guy was on the same page, on the same page a little further down. I didn't even know that this was a thing, but for 20 bucks I went ahead and bought it, just if nothing else because it's neat. This is the special instruction booklet for setting up a reman engine for specific applications, whether it be truck, industrial, or marine, because they had so many different arrangements for a 3208 cat, it ain't even funny. They're like a damn Detroit. The only thing that a cat won't do is turn counterclockwise. But these are all of your arrangement numbers. Which I believe, if I gather everything right, a 9N is an industrial arrangement, a 4N is a truck arrangement, a 6N is a marine arrangement. I don't know about a 7N. That's a new one to me. I'm sure a cat guy will know more than me. But basically, you just go by the arrangement number on your old engine, and it tells you exactly what to do to set up a reman engine to that specific arrangement. So there's not a whole lot in here for pictures. It's basically just do this, 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 and this, and you have this arrangement. But I bought it because it was neat, and this will come in handy when the time finally comes. What's this page? Oh, apparently that's all the numbers that they refer to in the, like if you look through here, it's got like exchange lifting brackets 6 and 7, and there must be corresponding to numbers on that diagram. But that'll come in handy when I go to do the engine swap in the 2255 when that project finally comes around, because I got a truck engine to put in it, and it needs to be set up as an industrial. And there's they change torque specs and a bunch of different shit when you do that, so I figured that book would be handy to have, and I think I paid $22 for it, so it's kind of neat. This one's a 1978 print. God, I love that old cat logo. They need to bring that back, I swear to God. Do they even call themselves the Caterpillar Tractor Company anymore, or is it just Caterpillar? I've never paid attention. But anyway, just a short video to put something here in the middle of the week. I've been dinking around with the disc, waiting on parts. So, but like I say, we're at a standstill on that now because, I will explain that in a different video. Like I say, I'm hot. But got to get the disc finished up, got to get the white in the shop, do the live shaft seals and that, do the throttle shaft seal, service it, got to get the 1955 serviced, got to get the soil finisher over here, put shovels on it, and I got 2 cylinders I want to rebuild, which shouldn't be too bad of a job. Hopefully, we got some rain last night, so all the ground's soggy again, but it melted off the rest of the snow piles that were laying around, so there's that, which is nice because I need to get all the rocks raked out of my yard from plowing snow. But when it dries back up again, I need to start watching the weather for our next chance of rain, and when we get that decent chance of rain coming, I need to go over and get some fertilizer spread on the wheat. I'm going to split my fertilizer application on that this year because I didn't get my P&K on it in the fall, and I'm putting P&K on it here in the spring, top dress, and it's going to get some nitrogen out of that from the DAP. I'm going to use that for my first shot of nitrogen, and then I'll come back a little later and put on my last shot, because I don't think, well, it's pretty well known that putting all your nitrogen on early in the season in one shot's not the best way to go, but last year it's all I had time to do. So we're going to do a little different this year, but I need to get the wheat top dressed. Got a little bit of work to do on the planter, got a little bit of work to do on the drill. Hopefully my seed shows up here in a few weeks. Need to get the drill and planter calibrated. And need to get the 1800 serviced, need to get the snowblower cleaned up. I'm going to try to get the T shoved over where the 55 is sitting, since it's going to be out for the count with that blown head gasket, and I ain't got the time or the money to go through the bottom end of that and fix it right. Which, the tires on that thing, the tread's starting to separate on this one. So, don't really... Before it goes back to the field, I'm going to have to do something about tires and the motor. Yep. All right. Right there, that's not good. Fucking Dynatorques, I hate these tires. What I think I'm gonna do is the old Firestone Field and Roads that I used for duals on the 55 before I put the Sats on it are still probably 45-50% tread. I think those are gonna go on this for now when we get it back in the field, which I don't know if I'm going to work on the motor this summer or this winter. It all depends on the money situation and what goes on with getting the barn built. So But anyway, this needs to get shoved over where the 19's sitting. The 19 needs to come over here. We got a lot of stuff to get done yet before April gets here. So anyway, this was supposed to be about these here cat manuals because I'm glad I finally got them. So anyway, Teeter Pup, what you doing? I'm impressed. Normally she doesn't come in the barn when the door's shut. But anyway, I guess that's it for this one, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.